Hello and welcome. Now we are at the Shloka 3 of chapter 2 of this spectacular series at Bhagavad Gita from scratch. I hope you guys are enjoying this series very thoroughly. First, watch the previous videos. Don't watch any video from the middle because this is not going to make sense to you if you don't watch the previous videos. This is a story, and to solve any problem, we need to identify the problem first. To get any solution, we need to identify a problem first. So the problem is in the previous videos. Now we are talking about the solution part and the problem part also. So let's continue. In Shloka 3, what Krishna continues to say is, "O son of Parth, do not yield to this degrading importance. It does not become you. Give up such petty weakness of heart and arise, O chastitor of the enemy." Now what does Krishna mean? In the previous shloka, Krishna was explaining these things, these bondages of our mind, these limitations of our mind in form of different beliefs and rituals. These are not going to take us to the higher planets. So, but from where these things come into the picture? These are the creations of heart. Not practically heart, but the emotional side of a human being. With heart, that's what means. So when emotions are dictating you, you will end up creating cage for you. Why? Are emotions bad? No, not at all. But what emotions do to us? They doesn't follow any logic. What happens it is completely random. You are sitting over here, you are looking at a person, and if you'll stay at this place for a year or so, you're gonna develop emotion for that person. And now that emotion will resist you to keep an unbiased check over that person. And now in this example I said person. Now think about your thought. Most of the time you spend is with your own thought. So now how dear your thoughts are gonna be to you. So once those thoughts are so dear to us, it is an emotional part for us to let go of those thoughts. So any weakness aroused by heart, by emotions, let go of those weaknesses, because your thoughts are not you. If you are very clear about this distinction, you're not going to be married with your thought. You can understand then the thought is different and you is different. And it is fine to change the belief. It is fine to change the thought if thought is keeping you to follow your dharma. As Krishna clearly states, it does not become you. You are looking at something and it created a thought in your head. Let's just say a spider is creating its web and you're looking at that process. By looking at that process is creating a thought in your head, right? So that thought is triggered by that process which you were looking. If you haven't looked at that process, this thought are not going to come. So obviously this thought came from the outside. This is not you. Right? This was just your observation. Now take this example and put it in every practical situation of your life and every practical thought of your life. Every thought is triggered by the outside. And if the environment around you is triggering the thought and creating the thought, and you are shaping that thought on the basis of your previous information that you took, so how those thoughts define you? Those thoughts doesn't define you. You are totally untouched of your thoughts. So first of all, stop degrading yourself just on the basis of a bogus judgment of the level of thought. Why? Because thoughts are triggered by the outside. First, disassociate yourself with your thought because it does not become you. Emotions force you to make those thoughts. So now, let go those thoughts from your head. I hope this video helps. If you have any questions, any doubts, let me know in the comment section, and see you in the very next video, that is Shloka 4 of chapter 2. Bye-bye.